chance to deal with it. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You're alright. There, get Charlie. Get Charlie. Get Charlie. Get Charlie. Be quiet. You'll be alright. Get Charlie. You'll be alright. Get Charlie. Get Charlie. You don't need my attention. I gave you enough attention this morning. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You're alright. You're alright. You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not. No, there's not. No, you'll be alright. You don't need nothing else. You'll be alright. Mommy just called you up, Mommy. So we should go take a shower and eat and watch you. So you did. Mama called you up on me. Play Mommy. What? What? What's that? Daddy loves you, but Dad, Mommy pawned you off on me. I just want you to know that. I didn't do it. Mommy did it. Mommy. Blame Mommy. Blame your Mommy. I want you to blame Mommy. Don't blame Daddy. You blame Mommy, okay? Blame Mommy. Blame Mommy. Blame Mommy. Blame Mommy. Blame Mommy. Blame Mommy. Okay? I got her. I got her. I'm trying to, you know, get a car here. Anyway. You want some beer, bro? So where are you planning on going today? Why are you taking a shower and getting all frisky misky?
Because it's, okay, unlike you who takes a shower once a week, I take a shower 3 times a week. Every other day.
White people don't do that. Especially old white people. Corner gets me every time. make this corner. I don't have a Ford, I don't care. I like wrecking the Fords. I don't mind tearing them up. That's why I race it. So that way you all could tear up the Ford, the car I hate the most. Then if I beat you with the car I hate the most and it gets tore up, that means I don't mind bumping y'all off the track. I don't mind slamming you into the wall. I don't mind spinning you out. Listen to that thing. Woo, that thing sounds good. Look at that. Woo, baby. Come in, door. Listen to this thing. Sound like a big real car. Look, I get sideways with that bitch. See that, man? Man, baby, I got this thing set up to where it is wicked. Here, man. Miss that thing out, babe. Hear it? That's why I want a hot rod so bad. This is that thing, yeah. Look at that, man. Look at that thing run. Hey, man, if a Mustang's really like this in your life, I wouldn't mind having one. This thing running like a, I mean, it's running. Go through them. Oh, oh, oh. Going through them gears like you want to breathe. Man, wicked little car. Riding it good too, anybody? Huh? Huh, man? Am I going fast? Am I going fast, baby? Huh? Cheyenne, am I going fast? Am I driving it right, Cheyenne? Am I driving it like you would? Like you stole it? Here it goes. Here it's getting sideways. Feel it? You hear it? Man, beautiful car. Beautiful. Let's watch the replay on that. This is happening. Get that thing away. I can't stand that thing by me. I know, it's right here. It don't have to be right here. Alright, we can put on. I'm sorry. I didn't know I ran over your foot. I didn't mean to hurt your foot. I really didn't, babe. Is there something in my way? Can you believe I'm drinking and driving and I'm doing better? Why am I doing better? Am I more relaxed or something? Look at her, she's looking at Diesel. Let Diesel kiss you. Diesel's kissing you. Oh my God, Diesel's kissing you. Oh my God. I don't know, I'm starting to like that fucking Ford better than I do my Vet, babe. It's a wicked car. And it's easy to tune. And I mean, you can really get out there on it. I mean, you can really push it into it. commented on here that I got skills on this game. I had like two or three people say, man, you really do got driving skills. Huh. That's because I drove cars that were set up to, well, my Honda Civic was a race car. It was set up to race like this. I can just imagine what I can do with a real steering wheel. Huh? You're stupid. You're just stupid. Don't listen to her. My viewers do not listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm drinking and driving though this morning, gentlemen. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the beer. Maybe it's the beer, guys. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is the Battle of the Flowers. Was there really a Battle of the Flowers, man? Why do they call it Battle of the Flowers? Which one do you want me to drive next, honey? You pick. Which one? Which blue one? There's like 3 different blue ones. This one? This one? You like that one? Why do you like that car, Donna? Just tell me why you like it. It's an all-wheel drive car. It's a Subaru STI WRX. That car stock version is up to 300 to 400 horse now. They got turbos on them. They come with a roll cage in them. Some of them did back in '97, I think it was. Or was it 2007? I can't remember. 2005, 2006, 2007, I think they did come with a roll cage. I don't know how I got this car set up. I ain't changing nothing because I don't know what I did to it. All I know is we're going to race it so I can get my new car. Now this one's got the turbo. This is a turbo car. You'll hear it. And I'll just give you a little hint. When that thing boosts out, guys, shift. When it boosts out, you shift. This car handles really good. When it boosts out, you shift. Hear it? Hear it? It's not boosting out all the way. I've got this thing geared kind of high to where it got a little more top end. Because it is a turbo car, it's compensating for that boost. Hear that boost, babe? Hear it whipple? That's that Wingate. That's that Wingate turbo gear, man. It's whippling on me. Hear it? Hear it? Flutter? When they flutter like that, that means you need shift. This car's wicked fast, people. You gotta know how to drive it. A lot of people don't know how to drive this car. They race. This is more of a rally car, to be honest with you. I'd rather run this car on dirt, but it's actually really good on the street. It really is. Ride it like you stole it. Look at that, babe. Is that not looking like a pro or what? Guys, you gotta use those brakes, believe it or not. You gotta use that throttle too. You don't push it all the way up and just hold it there. You don't. You gotta know how to run it. You gotta know your gears. Gotta know what the car's about. Put your driving style in effect. You wonder why them guys are fast? I'm letting you know the secrets why we're fast. You really want to compete, you got to know how to drive in real life. You can't just. It's a driving simulator, gentlemen. This is how you would really drive this car if you were in it right now. I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't go full throttle all the time around corners and shit, because you'd be off the road. You wrecked. I would wreck you. I would pass you and wreck you. It's a lot different when you got cars on the track with you, that the guys that can really drive. When you're on here by yourself, it's all talk. It's all talk. When you got other cars, this is exactly how I run with other cars on the track. This is not my fastest time. I am not trying to be fast. I'm just letting you know how fast I am when other cars are on the track and I'm comfortable. This is what my average run is, no matter if I'm being slow or fast. So you just remember that. My fastest time, if it's on the top 10, better watch out. Even if it ain't, it's a couple seconds, 30, 20 thousandths of a second off of y'all, I'm gonna beat you. That's my average. That's just playing around, tuning the car run. That's all these qualify runs are for me, is getting my car to feel right for me. So keep that in mind. Just because he ain't the fastest qualifier don't mean he ain't the fastest guy on that track. Because he's totally different racer when there's other cars on the track. You know, there's bumping, grinding, pushing you off, out-cornering you, out-throttling you, out-braking you, rubbing you on the backside, keeping you, drifting you, streaming you, and just running you and talking shit the whole time I'm doing it. And broadcasting you, losing, or being a dirty player. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not even using a steering wheel. Oh, I can't compete because I got steering wheel. Oh yeah, I've been playing this game for 15 on years and I've been competing. I've been doing good. I'm drinking and driving right now, gentlemen. This is me a drunk running. Imagine me if he's sober. If I was sober, I'd be losing. Right, babe? That's why pilots drink and race car drivers. See what we got. See what we got. Woo! 143. Woo! Woohoo! There's your car, babe. You like the way it sounds? It drives good. That is one of the best driving cars on this game. It really is. I still like the Mustang better. It's got more horsepower. This car out handles it though. Out corners. It's got a smoother transition. In other words, you don't have to be as aggressive. You can't be as aggressive with this car. See how my front brake's locked up? I wanted to do that. Did you get paid? You better call in and tell me that day. I'm drinking them slow. I know, I knew better. That's why I saved them for you today. You get your check? The check's in the mail. It's in there. Just let you know. Look, getting her pampers and stuff. Getting her pampers. You stole those pampers from your dad. Look at that, I'm fast. Guys, I'm fast. Just so you know,
What?
I have not been in any of the races for the last couple weeks because of For Honor, but I am coming back. I will be in the roster probably tonight or tomorrow night. This weekend for sure. You will see me in the leaderboards. If I race, I average 11th and 12th place every race. Don't I, babe? Don't I, babe? I hit on the top. I am not in the bottom of the race. I usually in the middle of the race. I'm gunning for you guys that think you're racing good. I've been off for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I'm gunning for you. I'm coming. So y'all better practice, little boys and girls. So I'm coming. For those out there that watch the broadcast and got the setup, should be running pretty good. Every now and then I broadcast my tunes. I show you how I'm getting my qualifying times. I show you why I run like I do. If you're there, I do not do screenshots. I will not send a screenshot of my setups. If you are watching the broadcast, you will get my setups. When I tune my cars, I tune them to run for that track, not to tune to blow smoke up somebody's ass or to blow smoke around the corners. I tune the car to run that course as fast as I can, with it, comfortably, not wrecking, not drifting, driving as I would drive it in a race with a bunch of cars on the track. I don't mind coming from the bottom of the pack and passing all you non-driving sons of bitches. Shows you that I'm better at driving. When I pass you after you wrecked because you thought you were fast, do you think I feel sorry for you? No. Matter of fact, you get in my way while you're wrecking, I will push you off the course and make you even fall more behind. I pushed the guy's car all the way down the track one day. Pushed him right into the wall and then kept on going and got like 14th place out of 20 or 18. So it don't matter, as long as I place. Or get off our tracks. That's right, that's what we say. Us Gran Turismo fans, us real Gran Turismo fans that have been around for years and years, since the day one. We don't like you dirty drivers. And I was a loop-de-loop guy, wasn't I, babe? I ran NASCAR when I raced, huh? And I was good at it, so don't think I don't know how to do that on purpose. I'm a moonshine runner. I come from the Ozarks. I show you how to drive. I'm a bootleg driver. See what baby I got. Brand new baby I got. I got a friend, Patrick, that races this game a lot. He's pretty good. I've watched him run his races. I watch my competition. He's he's over there in England, British. He's over there in Europe. He's a good friend, so I don't have to worry about him really driving on the United States roads and doing the same thing. Look, babe, Volkswagen. I got that funky car. I got the funky car, guys. Baby, look at it. Weird looking, ain't it? Do you like it? It's an open cab, look. It's a convertible. I wonder if this car runs like an Indy car. We're going to drive it real quick. For all y'all, this is my new car. It's a Volkswagen, German made, German engineering. A lot of people don't understand that Volkswagen owned Porsche. I mean, they used to be like partners with Porsche. So basically, this is an underrated Porsche. Right, babe? Well, I look at it. German engineering, which I am very fond of the Porsche, by the way. And this right here might be the ugliest car I've ever seen. How much you want to bet this ugly car runs good? How much you want to bet? It's usually the ugly cars that run the best. Only thing I don't like about it, sponsored by Puma. Which is, you know, my girlfriend's Hispanic. Hispanics love Puma because they play soccer. They soccer playing fools out there. I'm going to run your car for you. This is for the Latinos out there. The Hispanics. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm dedicating this run for y'all. But I'm driving a German car, which I'm part German. My family is German. German, Irish. I don't have Heinz 57. I'm a mutt. I'm a good-looking mutt, though. And I make good-looking mutt babies. I'm going to take a picture of this thing so I can brag about it on my community wall. Show everybody that I finally got the car I've been actually waiting for. Because I've seen only a few people have gotten this car. Only like a hand-picked several people have gotten this car. I've got this car, gentlemen. I've got this car. It's a beautiful car. Let's race it. And I'm gonna run it stock. So right now, if you're running this car and you want to know a good setup, you might want to keep watching. Because I'm going to be tweaking this car right now. I'm going to tweak it. In one setting, I'm going to tweak it to where it runs its best. Because I'm good like that. Just like I do welding machines. When I weld, I tweak them. I weld with them as they're set, and then I tweak it to where I run my best speed on an average day. So I'm going to do an average setup for this track right now. But right now, we're not even going to touch the car. We're going to see how it runs stock, because let me tell you where a lot of people fuck up. They take a car, they start tweaking on it, they don't even run the car. And they set every car up the same way. And then they wonder why they're losing races, because believe it or not, they actually, default settings on some of these cars are perfect for every track. I need to yell, because y'all don't listen. I'm only saying this one time. Do not set every car up the same as the car that you set up the first time you race. Because if you do that, what happens is every car handles basically like shit. It's true. I used to make that mistake. The reason I'm doing this and telling y'all this is when I used to do Gran Turismo for hours on end, I would set every car up the same way, and I kept wondering why they didn't run right. So first thing you want to do is run the car stock. And we'll look at the stock settings real quick, just to see what kind of camber, toe in, toe out. When I used to race RC cars, so I know a lot about this shit. Because you have to tweak them RC cars to run with the best. And the thing is one guy's setup might be good for him, but it might not be good for the next guy, because he might be a different kind of driver. He might be more passive, he might be more passive-aggressive, or he might be more just all-aggressive. Depending on your driving style, guys. I'm more passive-aggressive. I'm passive at first, I see what you're going to do, how you're going to race, and then I get aggressive. So second or third laps when I start kicking it up. First lap, I am not trying to beat you. It's second or third lap I'm going to beat you. I'm going to outdrive you. So basically, this car has pretty good ride height from the front. Look at that. That camber's way up there. That rear camber is way, way up there. Now, most people don't understand what camber is. What camber is when a stock car is usually cambered at 0, which is parallel, perpendicular of each other. Does that make sense? What happens on race cars, depending on what track it is, how many bumps it has, what happens is it loses traction because it starts doing this. Okay? When it's on 0. So why people race cars, particularly like Formula 1 and stuff like that, or off-road cars, what they'll do, off-road cars will actually run a positive camber. Because there are a lot more bumpy roads. So when you're on a bumpy road, and the military does this. The reason I know about this is look at a Hummer.
You need
in the
to
military.
lower the time.
What? Lower the what? What time? Am I qualifying? No. But anyways, let me explain about camber, guys. Camber, when you're on a rough road, you want positive camber, which means you don't want negative camber. On-road, asphalt, roundy rounds, you want negative camber. Off-road, you want positive camber. The reason you want positive camber is because you have jumps. Motocross, same thing. Off-road, you want positive camber because the more your bumps hit, when your bumps hit, what happens is it negative cambers out your wheels. Does that make sense? So you get more what? Traction. Traction means more acceleration, which means more horsepower to the ground, which means you're going to be faster. Now it's the opposite for asphalt. Asphalt, you want negative camber because the bumps, when the bumps hit or you go around the corner, it causes positive camber. Does that make sense, gentlemen? So when you apex around the corner, the more negative camber you have is kind of better because what happens is then it starts becoming perpendicular and it goes to 0. Does that make sense? Which means you're putting more horsepower to the ground, which means your tread is widening on the tire, which means you're going to get more horsepower to the ground and more acceleration in and out of corners. And if you don't believe me, set your car up however you want to, and I'll prove it to you right here. This car is stock, set up. I ain't messing with anything on it right now. I'm going to run it and see what my time is. And then I'll tweak it the way I think it is to my driving style and how I want it to corner, how I want it to accelerate. And then we'll compare my time from stock to my
Faster
tweaks.
around corners.
This probably is a rear-wheel drive car, mid-engine rear-wheel drive car. I'm not sure. Yep, it is. So, on that note, I already know what I need to do on this part because the engine is in the back. Why do you think they got more spring rate on the back? I can tell you why, because there's more weight in the back. So let's go ahead and run it real quick. This is the first time I've ever drove this car. I'm gonna just fill it out, see how it corners. Oh, that shit's good. Oh, it don't turn good. It does not turn good. I'll do a couple laps with it and see what I can do with it. I'm driving just like I would drive that other car, the WRX. Or the Ford Mustang that I was driving. I'll tell you this, it's got good gears. Woo! Got a little out of there. Got a lot of power. Yep. gonna have to do something with that. Get a little sideways on me. They got a lot of horse. They got a lot of power, believe it or not. Like I said, I drive different than a lot of people. I don't mind that shift. I don't listen to that shift light down there anymore. I'm driving like I would really drive it. That thing's telling me to be in third gear. Look at that shit. Lying piece of shit. Woo, that son of a bitch coming out of the corner, fourth gear, getting sideways on me. Alright. That thing has got some power, babe. Guys, this car right here actually runs brisk. It's wicked. This little Volkswagen's wicked, guys. I think it's naturally aspirated, too. I might be wrong. It's almost like an Indy car. Yeah, we're gonna mess with it, guys. We're gonna mess with this car. Alright. I'm gonna mess with it right here.
East on gas and turns.
This car definitely needs I'm not messing with any of that. I should have make it faster. I'll make it quicker and faster.
Tied on up all specs.
All that shifting. The less shifting I do, the more I can concentrate on throttle and corner and brake.
Faster times.
Gotta take that corner a little slow, buddy. I like the way it runs, though.
If you leave in high gear when braking, U-turn is yay. Gets you oversteered.
Yeah, I oversteered a little bit on that one. Let's try and get in the groove. Get used to that throttle on this car. This car got a lot of freaking horsepower to the rear wheels. It's got 7 gears. This is the second car that they have that's got 7 gears. It's got 7, not 6, not 5. It's got 7. It's like a go-kart though, the way it steers. It got a lot of traction. See, there's 7 right there. 7 gears on this thing.
Lower gear ratio.
I already did. I'm running 411 gears on this thing. No, I don't want top end. I want acceleration. That's where I want to get you on the corners. Don't worry about straight. I'm not worried about straightaways. I got 7 gears. I get in that 7th gear, I'm doing 140, 150 mile an hour. Most guys are only doing about $120. $120. If you're going over $120 in that straightaway, you're doing good. Told you, $140 on that. See that? That's a pretty good setup I got right here. I'm not changing anything. Comfortably running it just like it is right now. That's a pretty good run.
Yeah, but you slow down too much.
I run like I'm running with cars on the track. I am not trying to beat everybody's qualifying time. When there's 18 different cars, if I run a 143, I am whooping your ass. I promise you. I don't care how fast you are without any cars on the track. I am going to be in an average of 11th to 12th place every race. I promise you. I'm running that car like there's other cars on the track. if you're sitting there trying to beat somebody's qualifying time just to get up in the polls, that's not what Gran Turismo's about. Gran Turismo's about racing like if you were racing the car with 18 or 17 other cars on the course with you and getting your qualifying time as a balance of comfortability and being able to stay on the track and not wrecking into everybody.
128 is my time is back.
If I run a 143 on this track or even in close to a 140 something, I'm happy with that. Because I'm running the car just where I know my lines and I know if there's a car in front of me or behind me that I can at least keep the pace. I'm not trying to get pole position one. I'm not trying to beat somebody's qualifying time. When it comes race time, I'm just happy if I get top 10. That's my gun. I'm gunning for 10th place. That's all I gun for. If I get 8th place, 10th place, 11th place, I am very happy. Especially if I average that about every other race. With this car, I don't know if I'd want to run it too much. It's 7 gears. It's a lot of gears. I mean, I like it. It runs a lot like an Indy car. It runs a lot like an Indy car. Or what I'd call a Formula car.
You should see my replays.
I'll watch them. Hey, is this Patrick? Patrick on? I know Patrick's been playing it quite a bit.
I hit the car yesterday.
Oh, okay. It's a new guy. His name's Rozzy. Yeah, I knew that. If you use high gear, yeah. I learned that a long time ago. You always be a gear, try to be a gear above what they want. So this car, you can be almost 2 or 3 gears above. Yeah, it's a cool car. I like it. Rozzy, yeah, you sound like you know what you're talking about. I'm reading your chat right now. I'm reading your what you're saying. I thought you were Patrick there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta get comfortable with the car. Yeah, I'll watch you, man. I'll watch you on. I'll go to your channel and watch. Play this a lot. I've been playing it a lot, so I've been gone for 3 weeks because I've been in that full honor battle. But yeah, I'll probably race tonight or this afternoon. Yeah, I like the little Volkswagen. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice car. I'll watch some of your replays here in a little bit. I see that you've been playing quite a bit.
He'll be here.
Yeah, I subscribe to your channel. I've been on this a lot. I've been, like I said, I've been on full honor. So. I don't know it all. That's why I watch other people's videos and stuff, because sometimes I might pick up on something that I might need to work on or whatever. But there's a lot of guys out there that really don't know how to tune their cars or actually play the game. They know how to, run wild during qualifying, but it's a whole new story when you got all them cars drifting and drafting off of you. The car acts completely different. That's what I've been trying to explain to everybody. Qualifying, you don't get to tune your car. That's what the thing, you get to tune your car for qualifying, but when it comes race time, it's a set setting, guys. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. During the races, your car does not get to be tuned the way you get to tune it during qualifying. So you better know how to drive that car. Because all your settings don't matter once you get in race, because it's set tune. It's a set tune, guys. You've got to be able to drive that car on a default setting. I'm trying to explain that to everybody, that your settings do not go with you in race.
I used to set up car like on app.
It's only tuning, only for qualifying. That's why I'm going to explain to everybody. When you go to race tonight, your car tunes will not fucking matter because it will be a set default tune to that race. That's why it's called a BOP. I'm trying to explain that to everybody. Let me explain what I'm trying to say to everybody. During the race, gentlemen, you do not get to set your car. You see where it says BOP right up there? Do you see that? That means your car is set up with these settings right here. So your settings are going to be different. Yes, your tunes will still be there, but they won't act the same with that BOP.
Not the suspension.
Exactly. The suspension you get to change. But horsepower and all that, guys, is changed. I always lower the suspension to where it's even. I have a bad habit about doing that. Reason is I think if the car's level, it'll handle better. See, you can't change any of this. You can't change any of that. All this gets to go with you. Even the gears. All that gets to go with you guys. See, actually, on that, I could actually bump that up to 32. But my downforce, on my downforce, I always run level downforce. I don't mind losing top speed. I don't. See, I run that level. I don't mess with any of this right here. None. I leave it alone. This I'll mess with. Bump this back down to 50.
Lower all to 1 knot rear.
Oh no. You do that, you go around corners.
Sway.
You start getting negative camber. You don't get traction. On an apex, you will not get traction. On an apex corner, you will not get traction if you lower that down to 0. Now, we're not drag racing here. This is not a drag car. Now, if it was a drag car, yes.
Trust me. Camber 15 FRT. Two 5 rear.
fast. He's fast.
I use wheel too, I know. Turn on grass, last 3 turns high gear. Quad brake till car is in good position. Then downshift. Cruise around turns. Bit too much understeer up shit. No gas. Outside to inside Apex.
Look what I'm doing, man. You see what I'm doing?
Use markers. What's your feedback on? Mine's on 1-0 and strong. TCS slows you down. Break at last minutes. Full pedal.